welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Rosie Henshaw. If you're new here, then welcome. It's lovely to meet you. And if you're an existing guys, then welcome back and thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Gary's currently making me a tea and himself a coffee in the background. He's bombarding us with his presents today. You gonna say hello?
This is my kitchen.
Alright, so today I'm bringing you a Tkmaxx haul. So obviously Tkmaxx is like the homeware, no, HomeSense is the homeware version of Tkmaxx. So you'll get all this stuff in HomeSense as well. I've got at the end of the video as well, me and the kids, obviously it's the 6 weeks holidays, we had a little look around and there's some really beautiful bits in the autumn section, the Halloween section, and a few little homeware bits. So we went around, had a little look and found some bits. So I've compiled them together and I'm going to put them at the end of this video as well. So it's a bit of a come shop with me too. So if you want to have a little look right at the end, then obviously you'll see what new bits are in there. So I'm going to start off with all the autumn stuff, because if you're like me and you love all the autumn stuff, is it on purpose, I'm sure.
I actually don't. I'm doing a coffee.
Yeah, so people are going to say, Gary, what is wrong with you? You do not need to stir it that much.
It's cappuccino.
It's a cappuccino. Oh, will you shut the cupboards as well? Because I've got some random boxes up there. It doesn't look that neat today. What are you doing to me? Oh, that was on purpose, guys. That was for sure. As long as you make me a tea, I don't care what you do. He promised me one, because I've been to the midwife today, and I was very, very brave. I had my bloods taken. I wasn't prepared for it. I didn't think I was going to have to. And I just had them done. I was so brave. And he weren't there with me, so he offered to make me a tea, didn't you?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm going to start off with all the Halloween-y sort of stuff and autumn stuff. Well, I've had
5 sugars, didn't you? Oh,
men. Right, so sorry guys if there's any guys watching this. Right, so I'm going to start off with the autumn stuff. So I like the aesthetically lovely sort of autumn fall items. I'm not really into the Halloween garishly orange and black and purples. I will put that out for the kids when it's Halloween, but I love having these bits out probably from September time. Get nice and snuggly with a little hot chocolate and these candles going. So I'm going to show you some candles I managed to pick up. So the first one, I've actually had this on the go, and you really like this one, don't you, Gal? The vanilla one. He actually blew it out. He went, don't waste it. It's such a nice smell. Don't just have it running for hours. It's like, Gary, it's fine. We've got our shares with the candles. So I've got this vanilla pumpkin one, and these are all soy candles as well. Roughly 56 hours burning time approximately. And this was $7.99, which I thought was really, really good. What size is it? This is 428 grams. I thought that was really, really good. A little bit of a yellowy, creamy sort of colour on the lid. I thought it was a bit more of a white. That's really, really nice. That smells beautiful. I also picked up this little one. So this is the butternut pumpkin. So I didn't get any of the scented ones that are like autumn leaves. There's a few in the video that you'll see at the end. There was a few different varieties. I got this one. Yeah, again, this is a single wick. That one actually had 2 wicks in it. It's covering up on the wooden... Should I just wait? You're laughing. They can see you're laughing at the side of your face. You're doing it on purpose, you bugger. He is. He's such a wind-up. I can tell he's doing it on purpose. Listen, I've been married to him. I've been with him 11 years. I know what he's doing. We know. Look, they believe me, Gal.
No, I can't help it. I can do it on purpose.
So under this candle, you are doing it on purpose. Thank you. So, yeah, mine's a tea in my Rosy Flow mug. Thank you, Gary. I'm going to start doing some cartwheels or some rapping in the background now, I imagine. So this one comes with a little etched in pumpkin on the lid as well, which I thought was really, really beautiful. This smells very, very similar. It's got like this one's got a bit of a coconut scent to it, and the other one's more vanilla-y, but yet again with the pumpkin scent, really sweet, really lovely. And this one was $6.99. But I think you obviously get less candle, and it's only £1 cheaper because the pot is just so much nicer. And obviously you can keep these afterwards and put some snacks and that in them. No one would know. And then I also picked up this one. So I've managed to get this one for the last 3 years running. And what I love about this is the first year they only done the small ones. The second year they done like a medium-sized one. Now they do a large one. So this one was $12.99, which I thought was so good for so much candle. You actually get 720 grams of this. It's a 2-wick candle, all yet again soy wax. But look at the lids. They're like gold etched in pumpkins. I thought they were so sweet. I've had one of these every year. And when I say these DW candles, this is a Simply Full Vanilla Pumpkin. It looks beautiful. when I have these lit at autumn time and I have people come over, visitors and stuff like that, they say your house smells beautiful, what have you got going? Like whether it's a plug-in or if I've sprayed something, it's always this candle. And even the smaller candle, I'd have it lit on the fireplace and you will smell it around the whole house. And you haven't really got to have it lit for very long. And I've not really found candles that do that so strong. Maybe like a Yankee, they're quite good. But this is even stronger than that. And this is soy wax. You don't get all like the black sort of smoke in them. Really, really nice. And then lastly, on the candle front, and it's kind of a decor piece as well, I'm a little bit disappointed, I'm not going to lie, because it's turned up broken. So I've got to take it back and hope that they've got it. So this I actually ordered online because they didn't have none in my store, but my store is quite a small store. I've seen on so many people's Instagrams and, you know, socials that they've got these in every sort of home sense. Obviously, I don't live near a home sense, I live near a Tkmaxx, so the homeware section is very, very small. So I've got this online and it's turned up broken, but it's the big Martha Stewart candle. So it's a lovely white ceramic, really beautiful. It's got like a champagne gold, so not very yellowy gold, stem on it. And when you open it, it's a 5-wick candle and it's a scented, very similar. It's a pumpkin scent, but it's also got a lot of like cinnamon spice in it. Really, really beautiful. The only problem is it's turned up completely smashed underneath here. It's sort of staying together, but you know, like if you give it the lightest of wiggles, it would come away. You just know it will. And if you glue it, there's just too much chipped away, so you're going to see it. And I thought once the candle's burnt, that could have been used as a nice pot for afterwards. It could have been used really nicely to put sweets and stuff in as a decorative piece. These are actually $24.99 because these are the larger size. Sorry, let me go sort the dog out. You don't need Gary stirring the spoon and me with the dog. Sorry about that. There's a herd of seagulls yet again landed on the lantern. Bertie's having none of it. But yeah, my neighbours must hate me. And you must hate me with Gary with a spoon as well. So these are $24.99. Now they do have a smaller size. They're a little bit more deeper, but more of like a narrower one. I think they're like a 2-wick candle. And I think they're similar scents as well. I've seen on the lovely Lisa Predo, she got like a sage greeny kind of one, like a bit of a bluey green actually, with a gold lid, and they were $9.99 for the smaller size, but this is obviously the really large one, and I just thought afterwards that's just going to be beautiful, even if I wanted to make my own candle next year in it. So I'm fingers crossed, pray for me, I'm going to go down there, take it back and hope they've got it. If not, I may try and travel out to a different home sense, see if they've got them in there. So yeah. The next thing I picked up was this pumpkin. So obviously I picked up a pumpkin. You're not going to see as many pumpkins off of me as it is coming to autumn. We have got crafts starting next week. So I will say I haven't been on here for a couple of weeks just because I've been getting round ligament pain. So I literally been doing loads of stuff with the kids because it's a 6 weeks holidays. And then the days that I'm not, I'm having to rest because I walk and I cry because it's just causing so much pain. Not nothing to be worried about. The midwife was just like, look, it's 4th baby. Every baby, it just gets, the muscles get weaker and you're just going to feel it more. It's fine, but just take it easy. So I haven't been filming. But the crafts will commence next week. So I thought I'm going to start them not right at the end of August like I normally do. I'm going to get them a bit because some of them are a little bit optimistic and they're quite big crafts, and I thought, you know what, it gives everyone time, 1, to get it, 2, to prepare it if they want to, and then if they want to put them up like me, like a crazy woman in the middle of September, then they'll be up for plenty of time to show them off, so you can get them prepared for them. So I only picked up one pumpkin, well technically 2 because the candle, but I only picked up one pumpkin because I've been buying pumpkins for years now and I've got a lot. So I'm just going to try and get one nice pumpkin a year, and then perhaps when I'm really, really old, I will just have like a normal amount of like a mountain of pumpkins rather than it being crazy. I can't promise anything, but I picked up this one. So I am probably going to paint this bit more white. You can't really see it on the camera, but it's a very yellowy buttercream. But it's wooden and it's got the lovely golden wooden stalk, but look at the bottom of it, it's like glitter dipped. How gorgeous is that? And it cost me $7.99, which I thought was such a bargain. I love it. I don't know where to put it. I think he's going to go on my fireplace. So I've got a few like white and goldy ones through previous years. As I said, you know, I just mentioned I've got about 1 million pumpkins. So he'll fit in, oh, hiccups, he'll fit in nicely with all the other pumpkin-y ones, but I thought he was really good. $7.99, solid wood. You can't go wrong with that, can you? So I've got him and put him to the side. And I also got a few homeware bits. So really, really pleased with the bits I got. I thought these were such bargains, so I really wanted to share them. The first thing I picked up was, I'm loving chopping boards, but I find when I use them, I ruin them. So I wanted a nice chopping board to go behind my little utensil pot that just looked nice and stayed there, because that one I use for pizzas and cutting everything, and they end up like getting completely light. So I've got this one off there. It's got that little leather tie, really, really big one. It's called Acacia wood or olive wood. I don't know what I'm talking about. This was $7.99 in Tkmaxx. Now, I know on H&M Home, Zara Home, or even if you're going anywhere really, they're quite expensive. $7.99, they've got so many different chopping boards, so Tkmaxx and HomeSense definitely is the place to go. So I picked him up, obviously I gender and name all of my items. And also from the pottery section, I picked up these. Now I thought these are gonna be perfect for sort of autumn, winter. At Christmas, when I decorate my table with loads of greenery and foliage and any colours that I want, these will do me every single year, and I just love these. I've got a lot of bobbly sort of platters and bowls that I've got previously from Next in Tkmaxx, so when I found these, I thought they'll go with it. So I've got this lovely little rectangle platter with the bobbles on it. This was $7.99, and I thought this was really good. It's a really nice size. I actually done like little homemade kebabs the other day, and I just laid them all out. It was really nice. They look really pretty on there, if a kebab could ever look pretty. But yeah, $7.99 for that as well. And then for $12.99, I got this, and this is just giving me roast Christmas turkey vibes. Look at the bubble platter that I managed to get. Like, this is huge. This is really big. Like, I can't actually explain. That's a double oven. And it's like half of a double oven. Sorry, I should just say it's half of a double oven really. But it's really big, it's got the bubbles on it. It's so nice. This was $12.99, which I thought was so good. Like, you couldn't get something like that as cheap as that anywhere really. If you went to somewhere like Marks and Spencer's or H&M Home, you are talking in the regions for like the late £30, sort of like 35 and upwards. But I've got $12.99 for that. I'm out of breath because I'm just so excited. I want to show you all the bits really quickly, so it isn't a ridiculously long video, but I just don't want to lose my breath. I'm struggling with it at the minute. So the next thing I picked up was this beautiful oven glove. So I've added, I might as well just show you in a second actually. I'll show you now. I'm going to turn you around, guys. You're going to get a little tour. So I've managed to get this little like shaker shelf, if you can see. Are you in the camera? Little shaker shelf from eBay, and I painted it up. Probably see what's in my sink then. Got a little shaker shelf, and I've started adding little Emma Bridgewater bits around the sort of house and in the kitchen, and touches of pink again to my kitchen. I tried to be minimalist, it's just not happening. So I thought another pop of pink I could have was this. So this is Rain and Humble. I've got a lot of their sort of like oven gloves and stuff before. That's got bumblebees on it. This one's a lot brighter. It's like a really bright pink, but it looks like a linen. A linen-y creamy beige with it. This was $5.99. Now, if you'd have bought this from their website or on a stockist of Rain and Humble, you'd have been paying like £17.95. But in Tkmaxx, they're $5.99, and it's all made from recycled materials, recycled cotton. So I thought that was really, really pretty. And they had the oven gloves and tea towels of this, and dishcloths as well. I think about the same sort of prices. And then the last thing I picked up from Tkmaxx is, you'll have to let me know in the comments if you want me to show you, because we're currently doing the nursery, which I will do a nursery reveal and show you where bits are from and stuff anyway. And I will be doing a bedroom reveal for Millie, because obviously she's now going to be in the loft room. But we've been buying little bits for the baby's room, really, really cute little items. I've managed to get some beautiful little bits from Etsy, and some really good bargains I've upcycled and stuff. And then also for Millie's room. So I can do like a Millie's bedroom haul and a nursery bedroom haul if you would like. Just let me know in the comments, because I just don't know whether that's the sort of thing that you'd want to see. But I did get this, so I thought this can be for anywhere in the house, so might as well show you it. How cute is this trunk? Now, they sell these on places like Laradoo, H&M, you know, like Maisons du Monde, Scandi Born, and they're quite expensive. They're like £60 for something like this size. This was $14.99. If you watch a lot of my videos, and you will know, or you've seen Millie's bedroom tour, she's got loads of these in like dark egg blue, sage green, pink, and like a blush pink. And we just stack them all, and they're really good for storage. They all come with like gold accessories on them, but this one's come with like a rose goldy sort of coppery accessories. This is fine. This is going to go under a bedside table. And this was $14.99. And this is just going to be perfect for all her like little knickknacks and accessories that she's got. So I just thought, and it's also got like this little arm that keeps it up as well. But what these are really nice for is memory boxes. So I see a lot, since having Instagram, I see a lot of people, like shops advertising memory boxes and stuff like that for babies. I think it's because I started following a few like baby shops and nursery shops, and I've seen they've got like boxes that are basically like this, that you can put all your baby's memories in, and they're like £100, and it's because they've been personalised. But there is obviously nothing stopping you from going on Etsy, or if you know someone that has like a cry cut machine where you can get the decals or like stencils or stickers off of eBay and get them personalised with their name on them, and you can stick them onto the box instead. So, you know, for $14.99, I thought that was really, really good. So, that was my very Calamity Jane Tkmaxx haul. And I'm also going to insert now a few bits for you to show you all the little like accessories and stuff that they've got in there now, all the autumn homeware. So take care guys, I've been Rosie Henshaw. If you're going to check out the next bit, it'll be a bit of an abrupt end as I'm saying bye now. See you later guys, take care, bye! I spotted Millie, pumpkin dog bed. $12.99, how cute is that? You want that for Betty? This is what Alfie's found. So this was $12.99. This is a table runner in Hessian with all the spooky bits. That would look really cool with some pumpkins. They've also got like a little witchy pattern, haven't they? Yeah. And for $7.99, they've got these sequin placemats in skull rectangle patterns. A witch, which is a very glamorous witch, and a sugar skull, which is really lovely. $7.99 for these. Real lovely table centerpiece. That one looks like Spider-Man, but like a Halloween Spider-Man one.
Yes, £3.99.
That's really cool. I really like that one. Lily's also found for $9.99 these glass skull platters and these bowls here, $7.99, which are really cute. And we've got some more skull bowls and platters. So Millie's found for $12.99 these lovely cake stands. How cute are they? These little bowls and plates, which are $2.99, and for $4.99, ooh, this glass little skull plate, which is lovely. So we've just spotted these, if you want to get the dogs involved, these Happy Halloween. They're little like pet bowl mats, and they're in bone shapes, Happy Halloween written on them, and they've also got a spider style print as well. I'll pick that up, which are really nice. And they've got loads of the glass hand blown pumpkins in here. $7.99.
Look.
Be careful.
Hello.
Hello. $6.99. They've also got a lot of candles in here. These are all ones with little skulls on the top of them. And spooky pumpkin ones. These smell amazing. These ones are $6.99. And these little like mushrooms and foxes.
Hello.
This gold sparkly pumpkin $7.99, and then the large wicker one is $14.99. These are really sweet. These ones are $4.99. They'd be lovely for little snacks on the table.
Mum, you didn't film this bit. Mum, you didn't film this bit.
I'll film that bit in a second, sweetie. Yeah, darling? You haven't got a whisper, sweetie. They've got the most beautiful selection of Halloween mugs and stuff in here as well.
This one's so cute.
And they're like
This could be for
$4.99.
a candy bar.
That could be for your candy bowl. How much do you reckon that is? Shall we have a little look? Stepping on toes, are we? This one's $12.99. Very pretty. Let me put that down, sweet pie. And we've also got a large serving bowl with a skull in it, $12.99, which is really sweet. Got loads of different designs. Little ornament of the witches. Oh, and they also witches brew or trick or treat on the inside of them. Creepy cats. So this is the bit that I forgot to film, is it? You eating it all up, Archie? Got OCD, haven't you? Got like this is a glass decanter. Doesn't actually say how much this one is. £9.99.